Welcome back, my friends, to Fierce XP, the Fresh Start series in Tower Dominion. And oh boy, was that a close one that last episode. Thought for sure we were dead, probably on 3 different occasions, and we somehow survived, pulled it out, stayed focused. We locked it up. We got another win. So episode 27, we still just had the 2 losses. And it was a big one last episode because we unlocked Master of Ordnance Silvio, finally getting the 3 howitzers down. And that has motivated me in a certain way to really try to get these last ones done, get them unlocked. Now we're gonna hopefully get this one if we can get the win. I guess if we get the loss, we're gonna get this one either way. But the other one is the Doctrines. And based on our rotations, we're back with the Lions, so we're going to be playing with Karia again. It's where we took the last loss. And I don't know how we're going to approach it differently necessarily okay, well, how's it going to go better this time? I don't know. Maybe not forcing the Xeno. It's very hard to get recon up and running with the Lions, or it can be without the right help in place. So we may just have to do it the old-fashioned way of relying on the staples, making sure that we're solid, and then do what we can to get the prognosis up and running at full blast. And we'll see. We're not going to try to force it too much, but as I've said, I'd love to see if we can get to the Doctrine threshold there. So let's see what this one's got in store for us, and if we can get another win here. We're back in the snow. Got a T to start with. That works nicely. I think what I'm seeing is this, and we'll get this connected around, back around this way, get all that connected. Looks good. We're going support helipad. Now, there was a unique dynamic that I overlooked last game where if you place the prognosis next to the HQ and you go with the banner of the regiment, you get 25% reduction in cost and increased rate of fire, which I'm not sure if that rate of fire affects the prognosis. It would really hurt to not have the turrets. However, I think I'm willing to try it. It would also be a good way to get the statue up and running full. Honestly, this all feels a little bit risky, but I think we're gonna just try it. Let's get that down. Let's get the regiment. Nice to see the discounts there. We're a little ways off from affording it. I want to get the statue down, and the building cost, we can always cancel it. Let me have a look. So we need 375. Oh man, we'd have it next turn, but we'd have to tank this whole thing. We have no guns. That's not gonna happen. We can't do that. So let's get a Mirador down. That looks pretty good. We're gonna give it the damage, and it's gonna hurt here for a minute because the prognosis doesn't help yet. The waves aren't long enough to get a pulse off. Oh, I forgot about the infantry. Okay, we're in better shape than I thought. Here's the pulse probably. No, not quite. Okay. There's a Warwolf with already some supply production. Let's grab that. We're up to 120. Can we afford to get our building cost? I kind of want to race this. Just take advantage of the banner element that we picked out early, right? To get the discount, get the building cost discount on everything for the whole run. I think let's gamble. Early waves here. See if the infantry can keep things under control. Oh man, not good. we might have made a mistake. Okay, Mirador cost. Let's do that with the platform. Yikes. All right, this works nicely. Let's do that. It's gonna help a little bit. We did not repair for a whole lot there. I don't know if we can afford to do this just quite yet. We're gonna need some help with the supply front. So what can we do? That's pretty solid. These ones back here would be solid. That's pretty good. Versus upgrading the Mirador. But I think let's do this. I like that. I can't... Oh, I actually can get a gun on here. Let's do it. We can't afford to go down too much here. We're only healing for 150. Yeah, and we're still gonna get beat up pretty good here. Oh, man. That's a rough start. Kinda need the Reapers. We need supply. There's a lot of supply. Thank you. Okay, now what? Close support, maybe ×2. We can't afford to go this route. We're gonna literally die. And it's unfortunate because close support doesn't even give extra damage to the HQ. A werewolf is going to give us what we need right now. It's gonna help a lot. Okay. We could get the reinforced pivot on there. I just don't know if that's gonna help enough. I suppose let's do it. We gotta bounce back. We're now up to 292 repair. We should be a good bit stronger now. We're still kind of a ways off from the prognosis coming into effect. Actually, we haven't even upgraded it. That's why. I'm waiting for that thing to go off. Okay. Discovery, amazing, and the reroll, we love this dynamic, but we're gonna grab the recon, because now I think we might be able to get the first prognosis. Okay, let's get this turned around. Some neutral building. Yeah, okay. That's tempting, but no, we want definitely the damaging effect, and then we want the slowing effect, eventually. This is, tempting spot. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know if it's super good. It's kind of the worst of both worlds. Like, I'd rather have a 2 spot right here. Oh boy, I don't know. I think actually a Mirador would be better back here. Let's do that. We kind of need some more repair. Oh boy. Pretty heavy in the backside here. Okay, good pulse. Good to see that starting to come into play. Might have to take that supply. The sturdy bunker sounds good too. Okay, do we start to work towards this? We're pretty close. Be able to get it after this wave, I think. Yeah. Let's risk it. Just need a bit more. We can get the building cost down. Nice. Mirador cost down further. Be good to get that last one fully upgraded. We don't have a Durandal yet. That's good. Might be a way for us to get our recons generation up. I don't mind a cross here. Let's get this pushed out. Nice. Let's get our building cost down. Like the sound of that. And this starts to become really cheap. It's great. Because it's next to the HQ, because we got the Mirador cost down. Put the second gun on right away. Try to make sure we can bounce back with all of our health. Love that pulse. Mirador cost 3 and efficiency 1. We also could get simple stock online right away. That's brutal. Part of the reason that we want to even do this is to get a +10 recon production. I think this is too good to pass up. I think cost 3, plus those are more doctrines, by the way. It's early days to be thinking that way, but don't hate seeing the doctrines stacking up. Okay, let's get some more repair down, and we got a threat reveal, so it's Brita's Nest and Metacris. Could be worse. Really kind of glad to see the Brita's Nest, actually. And we will throw that out this way. Excuse me. And we've got 2 sturdy bunkers in the bank. We can figure out ways to deal with the Metacris. As long as we can generate some supply. And I'm glad our building costs are down. Infantry doing great work there. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love the pulse. Expertise? No. Okay. So I think we've got plus 20% supply production. So this would go slightly more. Versus local acquisition will pay us handsomely throughout the run. We don't have a Claymore yet. That can work really well against both Brita and Metacris. Ah, man. How much do I value that blueprint? I think we better do this one. I think it's a better long-term decision, and we can manage with the sturdy bunkers, hopefully. Now, we can't really re-roll. So this honestly needs to be a cross, I think, because I don't want to do this all the way around to the back. I'd rather this be an elbow, but maybe we would consider it being a T. Otherwise, we're doing this, which is okay. Or this, and pushing out a Brita's Nest even further. You know what? We might do this. Yeah, let's buy ourselves some time. We just got local acquisition, by the way, kicked off. Really glad we grabbed that. Plus, we can take advantage of this. This is a really good spot. We get paid a little bit, so it's nice and cheap. Let's get a Durandal on it that's actually effective. And this turns out to be a good spot too. Maybe on both. I mean, we should probably have a sturdy bunker further back here. But before we forget, let's get the Vencedors on him, because we're definitely going to need that next wave. And I think we put the other one here. Like, let's just get paid for it, and then we should be an awful lot stronger. And it's possible maybe we want a Reaper on one of them. I'm not sure. This feels like a good spot. I don't think we'll put a Bastion there. I think that just looks like a high volume channel. Okay, I think a lot of that went well. I'm glad we extended this out. Gives more time for the pulse to go off. Yeah, beautiful. We've got 20% repair now. It's really good. Hey, bunker costs going down would be nice with a bunch of supply there. Like that. Here they come. Here's the nest. Looks good. We'll be ready for them. Got a good bit of money here. Oh wow, yeah, cost is way down. Next to the HQ, plus we may have gotten one cost reduction, I forget. No, maybe it's just HQ. I wonder if this, yeah, that sure is a good lane. Which is better? You catch the ones coming down here with this? No, that's probably better like that. Let's do that. Let's get them learning. Metacris are going to give us some trouble. It's a lot of supply. Yeah, you can do that. T. We need an elbow here. We need an elbow, and a cross. Could do this preemptively for the cross. No, actually, we'd want this, I think. None of that feels particularly good. I really don't want to roll. We could also do this. It would be, okay, that's fine. It'll be a little bit helpful. We got local acquisition there. To give us some breathing room on the backside here. It's not a great spot. Yeah, not worth it. But I'm tempted to put another one of these down. They're so inexpensive. You can already almost get to Warden Protocol. We need some blueprints, though. It's good with the Lions we get double, but we do need some. But we're pretty strong. Nice start here. Okay, what did I just say? We need blueprints versus cost reductions on both of these. Let's get some. Can't do anything. So let's keep going. Really need Mirador expertise to show up. We kind of went out of our way to create that opportunity. Actually, some Mirador blueprints would be great too. We're at the third cost reduction on them. There it is. I'm going to turn down a retribution position, but we need this badly, along with sturdy bunker. Straight piece. Man, just killing me. Okay, I guess we're going out. And what sucks is we're going to get hit with more Britta's Nest too. But I really want to get this thing. We took the path to make sure it was discounted. This slow effect is just amazing. And we're close. We can actually get it next round if we don't spend. It's so good. This is quite a spot. Let's do that. I mean, a Puma obviously would also be good there, but that's too good. Let's do that. Get him the Vencedors. I feel like neither of these enemies really give off much in terms of supply. Discovery would be nice, local acquisition. I was gonna say we need the recon in order to get that upgrade, but we actually don't. We'll have exactly enough. Let's get the discovery. And we're doing this to whatever end. Can't re-roll, we got zip, but I'm so happy to have that. It just does 100 damage each, but it can stack up huge against every foe on the field. And it can hit camouflaged units, it gets a bonus against air units, and then the slowing effect on the second one. This can help to transform and shore up our run, potentially. Really happy about that. Happy we got the Vencedors on this thing. We still need economy and blueprints. Got a little ways to go on different things. And once we get some expensive buildings, that's when, here we go, the building cost really starts to pay off. Now, we've got like 3 Durandals in the bank. So cost here is great. And retribution position, it's a lot cheaper to put down. Okay, corner piece. We better be careful here about what we use it on, because we want to leave ourselves open for the next tile of what could be useful to us. So the next tile, a T is good, corner is good, and a cross is good. It's just a straight that would not be. But let's do this. I think it's the smartest. There's some recon production. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bunker. It could be a Durandal. Is that crazy? Yeah, kinda, but I think that bunker's a little too important for us, and it doesn't hurt to have this gun on the backside. Okay, we're up to 25 recon production. That's awesome. Ooh. It's going to surprise me every single wave. And it's going to start to hit twice in some cases because we've already created such a long run there. Okay, Mirador costs are already way down, so that's going to help. Simple stock is already out of the picture. We've got 2 Warwolves down, so we don't have to worry about that. I think instead we grab this. We need blueprints. That's awesome. So now we do something like this maybe. Excellent coverage. And not super appealing for other options. We don't need the detection. So I think we just grab the damage and maybe number of guns. We want this to be a cleanup, not only of Metacris, but just other little units that make it by. There we go. Just help them out a little bit. Plasma. We get a lot of building discount. We've already got 2 Warwolves. Would light mortars help us? Not really. We don't have bastions, but we've already got scout towers. And bastions, there's not prime spots. Let's grab the plasma fence. It's still expensive, but it's better. We get the one piece that we can't really afford to, but thankfully our recon production is really good now. We're gonna roll that. That feels good. But let's do it. Local acquisition plus HP going up, which we need. I think this is great. Let's do this. Well, or Durandal. That's also great. We've got their cost down. I think that's solid. This might be a spot for, well, we got a threat reveal. Okay, Krylo and Sanatrope. We need a Puma. We also we need more guns on the backside. We could get exposed. This entrance right next to our HQ, by the way. Oh boy. Okay, I think we got to do mission control. We need the sturdy bunkers. I think this is the one where we do... Okay, we could do this. 50% upgrade cost and the synergy next to a neutral building. So... this is also a great spot for a Durandal. Wow. Man, what do we do here? So this is really good for a Sanatrope. I kind of wish we hadn't placed that. I suppose we could... Versus the tech cost for this would be 5. However, if we put it next to here, it'll be... 3. Sorry, I can't even think straight. We've got 2 platforms. Is there any other way? Oh yeah, this. Okay, we're good. We can do this. Glad that I thought for just 2 seconds there. Higher tier blueprints, yes, and yes. Economy officially online. We've still got a Durandal. He's going to go here. We get the break in costs, make sure that we've got some protection against Sanatropes back here. It's good. It's better. We're out of money. Got a little bit of time. Glad we saw the threat reveal early. And I think, yeah, we should be good down there. I think that the last one, yeah, this is something we might want. Get some help with some blueprints. We've got enough right now, but I just need to remember that. Miradors feel worthwhile right now because they're super affordable. There's even an advanced one. Let's do that. Just get a lot of blueprints. Maybe, you know, the long barrels become affordable. We can maybe even get them on for the Sanatropes. We have nothing for the Krylo. So we need a well, no, we need a cross. I wonder if we just close this. We kind of have to. Otherwise, we're going to get popped right out of there. Okay. Yep. And then now a straight piece is what we need. We're eventually going to do something back there. Okay. This is acceptable. We've got a platform. We don't have any other anti-air. Okay, we can, I mean, the retribution position does have it. Okay, let's just get this down. That's something. Now, what if we did this? We got no more platforms left. I'm seriously considering it, and we could even get a discount being next to the HQ. Should we do that? We could get rid of... This is such a bad spot, especially once we get rid of this. But this is how we die. We do have enough money to turn this retribution position into an anti-air with missiles that can take out Krylo. And it can have the long burners. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. We get a bunch of money here, our HP is gonna go down, same with our repair. We're gonna put this down, and we're gonna get the interdiction with the long burners, which is actually really long right now because we got 2 battlefronts. I mean, that's pretty significant. And now it gets a bump to the damage to air. It's gotta be something, right? Does it count for something? I don't know. Still doesn't really feel good. Tempted to do something like this. Just anything that might help. That's all we can do. Okay, an advanced Mirador is probably going to go along the backside. That's some really good range because he'll get one more out there. That's good. May as well. We still have one more wave, I guess. I'm overreacting to that part, but the Krylo could be a big issue. Really glad for that pulse. It'll help with the ones that come from way up here. But we still have some close entry points. That's what this sturdy bunker is supposed to do. It's gonna hopefully keep this one under control. HQ gains detection. That does not help us. There's a Puma position, and here is the prime Puma spot. Okay, tunnel. Yeah, let's just push it. It's good. Final defense of the HQ. No tech there. Can we get one on the backside? Yeah, that's acceptable. We got to do it. I would feel a lot better. Now, we also talked about doing this. And I think we will. Let's do that with... We're not doing Flareum. And he can maybe have the Clayton. It's pretty good. Decent damage bump. It's so cheap to get to Blessed Machine, too. Let's just wait and see. Krylo coming. Missiles. Pay attention. Okay, the slowdown effect. That's nice. Alright. No problem. The pulses are doing good work. We got like 3 of them off there. Okay, some efficiencies, some recon sounds good. We also have Durandal costs down and we're out of them. Let's get Durandal's to Sanatrope solution. Now, this is good. I'm happy with it, but we're also changing the Krylo spawn point. We just placed the tile, so we don't need to think as much about rerolls. Let's get this thing getting up to speed a little bit better. Okay, damage upstream. what's going to do that? Retribution position, it's pretty cheap actually. Oh, we could actually get another one of these on a neutral building, which is crazy. Should we do that? Just don't worry about... No, actually, it would cost us the whole 5. We could... No, that seems too crazy. We'll save it. I don't know. Okay, Miradors are cheap. Let's get some of them down, I guess. Let's just kind of go the cheap upgrade path, but just get some bloody guns up there. That seemed like too prime a real estate. I'm probably going to regret that. Okay, that seems good. Are we facing Metacris, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's do that and do some anti-air stuff. And why not get some splash? We need an offshoot, because this needs to be off one more to be to stay on target the whole time. Could do something like this. That's actually really solid. Let's think about doing that. Wonder if we can get to overcharged, but that's all for now. Sanatrobe, nice and far back, thank you. Okay, that one's a little more dangerous. But the Retribution is still really effective. I guess that's part of the advantage. Even though we set it up for anti-air, it's, if it fires its whole salvo, that's 600. It's not bad. At a ground target, I mean. Improve foundations. Yeah, give me with supply. Up to 4,500. Feels a lot better. All right, what were we doing up here? We could do heavy shells. It's not really important for the enemies we're facing, honestly. Maybe I'm more interested in getting this down. Let's do this. It's kind of like right at the entrances of the 2 tunnels. We've got the building cost down, so it's nice to get these more expensive buildings. We could maybe get another Puma, like right here. Just make sure that air is not a problem. It's starting to feel good. A lot of efficiency there. We've got bastions, we don't need more. Let's get Mirador efficiency, because we still have the cost super low, and we can get more of them down, I think. An elbow is not what we want. Let's get what we want, which is going to be a T or a straight. I guess this could have or should have been a straight maybe, but that's okay. Let's get that out. Bonus against air. We're going to get that active with what? Mirador it is. Unupgraded, probably. Now, this one, did we give it the whole thing? Yes. He's got all the upgrades, close support. We could do another close support. We replaced it with this one, but that's fine. Let's get this one, actually. I could be facing the Lekos. Am I going to regret that? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do special reinforcement as a little bit of a safeguard there, but also with the long barrels, you don't mind having the extra gun. So I feel good about that. And it's already got 20% damage, being the advanced type. This is solid back here now. Making great money, by the way. 600 per turn. We had about 1,700 there to spend. Let's get this guy starting to get ready for maybe overcharged ammunition. It's potential there. It's going to be a waste because he's just going to be firing at the Krylo. Like he'll fire at air units that are getting closest to the base, but c'est la vie. And let's go for now. The last Mirador is kind of valuable, whether we do close support or whether we can really support one of these sides here with long barrels or something. Okay, quite a few Metacris back there. They got taken care of. We have 2 Durandals. Awesome, Xeno. And we're making 35 recon per turn. There's like a slim chance we could get to this. That would be broken. That would be so good. Versus Doctrines. 6 times. Okay, that could also get us the unlock of the new hero that we want. Oh man, I didn't even realize. Okay. Omega Axiom. Hello. I mean, Omega Emitter is what I meant. Hello. Get rid of this stinky little mortar. And he's gonna get probably the dual lens too. Okay. This, I don't think I want the 1000 HP damage because we just don't have enough repair. We don't have enough overall health points, but this is awesome. We're still okay right now. Krylo going down pretty quick. You like to see it. Wow, we got a lot of supply. It's encouraging. Wave 25 next round. We gotta be sharp here. Werewolves. We've already got 3. Well, we could do a threat reveal earlier. That might be good. We could see at wave 26 if we're facing camo. Let's do that. Plus stack up some. So let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not a great pace. So we need another 15 in the next 10 waves. Okay, let's roll. Excellent. That is so close to a fortress, but not quite. Not that we've seen one yet anyway, but you always got to be thinking about that. Huh. This would be, well, at least we've got plasma fences. If we do face the Lekos, it's one way to deal with them. And same with the Omega Emitter. It can hit camo foes. We've got enough, almost, to do Blessed Machine. We definitely do back here. It's pretty cheap. Should we do that? No, it's so cheap. No, I think that's a waste. We'd be better off probably doing slowed effect here, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we might want to even think about a second one, like right here. Not right next to the track, but at the next one. And it's to keep him in the damage zone of all this stuff, as well as the emitter. So let's get him firing a bunch. I know we've got tech, but we're just gonna keep it in the back pocket. He should probably get the large rack, but right now the burners are really valuable. We haven't closed up our battlefronts yet. And we've got enough. Let's get some compact charges. We can get some slowing effect there. I know we're using our recon, but this is wave 25. We could get caught out here. And this guy needs anti-air. Can't believe we didn't have that yet. And he is going to get the tech. Nice. Starting to get some really good multiple slowed effects. Got some good damage dealers. We've got one Mirador left. I think I want to risk it and take the extra damage there. Okay, we don't have any claymores yet. Let's grab that. Here's the Lekos. Okay, what does that mean? All right, well, the good news is that we got the threat reveal early. That turned out to be a really good doctrine that I'm not sure the last time I had it, but we have more time to prepare now. And we have to figure out what's going to help for the Lekos. The Calyptus is problematic. It can certainly hurt you, but every single gun can fire at that, so I'm not as worried. The emitter is good. The mortar is good. We're going to immediately just help. We're going to get that thing going. We've got one Mirador left. I'm really glad that we set this one up properly. It can potentially hold up this backside because the Durandals will take out anything else that tries to wander in to the back here. Man, An advanced Durandal would have detection. That would be great. I would actually swap it out here. What else? We've got 2 bastions. That's helpful. We don't have any platforms. We don't exactly have the best bastion spots. I mean, here is okay, but I'm less worried about the backside. If we got more Miradors, which is part of what we're going to try to do in these next selections, I would even swap these out potentially. It's that important. And another way, as we've always said, is survivability. So, okay, one thing we can do is this. We talked about it. Let's get some blueprints. Okay, I got to think here. Sanctified shells can do detection. An air command not only can fire on camo, but I think can even give camo. We select this here? Yeah. Airfield. Adjacent buildings gain detection. A sanction cannon would go so hard here. It doesn't help us close up, but okay, I think it's got to be this. And then none of this helps with, well, mirror. I think we only get one of these. This feels like a sad selection. If we got an ammo depot, what would it help? What's making the difference for us right now? Like this Mirador, partly it can make it go off hard. Yeah, none of that feels good. Okay, it's going to be a bloody Mirador. And we did only get one. That's too bad. Okay. Now, we can get the discounts for next to the HQ, and this does actually make sense in terms of targeting. It's maybe not the best, but it's good enough versus this. Okay, or we give up the discount, and I think rate of fire. But then we cover off more closer to the HQ. But we also could get the data collection, and we're already kind of getting it off of those two. Man, we could also put a Mirador next to it and give it spotters. Because I think damage output on this thing might be more important than the pinning fire. Let's take a different angle on this. We're going to do... we can't get both of these if we're doing data collection. Okay. Really, we're trying to get to sanctified shells. That's the ultimate, and we need it to deal damage, not slow down. So we're doing this. We are going to use one of our precious Miradors here, which is okay. He's going to get the barrels. We're just going to hit it up right now because we can't fully do the sanction anyway. And then veteran. Oh, that's good. And we still have time. But that was a good selection off of the mission control. Gave us some more versatility. This thing's gonna go nuts. Nice. There's another sanction cannon. Light mortars can also... it might... I think this is more important. The sanction cannons can pin, same with the Warwolves. But the light mortars can make the difference against the Lekos. Now, where would it be? It would be potentially down here. Okay, sanction cannon it is. Elbow. We could do that. It's going to, when we eventually do this, it's going to decrease the range of our long burners, but that's okay. We may want to think about, first we got to close this off, but then if we could get a straight piece that has a knob sticking out, we can get another Omega emitter going back the other way. And once we get this closed, every single enemy will have to travel this path. Okay, we've also got a detection building here. Let's do this for sure. Does not hurt. And he's going to get the Clayton. We want full targets. Then, we don't have enough yet to get the data collection. Then we're going to do Sanctified. Let's just wait. We can do that the next turn, I think. And then we may do Sanction Cannon up here. We don't necessarily want to go all the way. Well, maybe we will. We'll see. We've still got just enough tech that we could give the burning to this guy. The super lasers. I think we want the Miradors for close support. Yep. Because that way we can get the experimental wirings on this maybe. And it's a lot more damage. Okay. This first. Data collection. We're not going to be able to reroll. But I want to get this done. Okay. And Sanctified Shells. Now. Miradors. We can only place one of them? Dang. And I don't know if we want, I mean, I guess we'll do detection. It'll be useless unless they get in this close, but that's okay. So we're healing for just over 1,000. This is dangerous because, I mean, if we take any damage, we're not really going back up. I suppose we could delete something, be a werewolf maybe, if we had to. We'd get more repair down. But I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this with the dual lens. Perfect use for our last 3 tech. And then maybe we keep some in the bank where we're safe for right now. This is a great spot for a Claymore. I guess we're not saving. Because it's both pulse and air. Ooh, look at those Sanitropes back there. Yeah, help this out a little bit. Nice. A little late for negotiation. I think we grab that recon. Re-rolling here could be really important, like right now. Straight? Okay, no straight, but we can do this, like we just talked about, and that would let us throw an emitter back down. That's just too good, right? And this time we do not take the damage, we just simply do this, and we can give them charging shells. Sure those Krylo aren't going to be a problem. Oh yeah, we took damage, but we can heal all that. We're operating really efficiently. Like, I think we're doing well. Sanction Cannon in first, even above the Xeno. Sanctions a ton of light mortars. This is good. Improved tracking and a lot of recon. Also got a lot of supply right now. Okay. Coming out of a tunnel. No problem. We don't have any platforms. Okay, that's good. Now, we're going to do some plasma fence. We've got it. So, let's do that. And I mean, right now we're still exposed, right? But we'll be better soon. What else can we do? Yes, it's not the best. I suppose we may as well. No, I don't think it's useful enough. Oops. I've done that a bunch of times. I suppose we may as well do this. It feels kind of futile, but we could give it the extra damage and some roof snipers. Wow, that's close in for a Sanitrope. Nice. Good pulses. And the pulses, of course, hurt the Lekos. It's good. Still dangerous. We don't have any guns really back here. Okay, we've got some Miradors still, and we can... No, we don't want to do that. Here's some repair, which is great, and platforms. We don't want a corner. We need a straight. There it is. That's good. More recon production. Let's just put a stinky little mortar down. That's perfect. He'll do a lot of work for us there. Now, this guy, that is a good spot, and he's going to give it up for a proper Mirador, who is going to get detection with the barrels and the veteran. Feeling better about that. It's going to take them a long time to get around the back here. They got to bust through this fence. They've got to deal with the sanction cannon and the emitters. That's all looking and feeling a lot better. I guess we maybe just keep a little in the bank, do we? I'm not sure. I think I want to get the trajectory on this when we can. Okay, let's give the charging cell to him. That's just as good as we can do. Now, this does give, what is it? 10% damage in one range per battlefront. It's not incredible, but we could put maybe like a Durandal up there. I don't know. Let's go. Ooh, that entrance is tricky. They dodge around our fence and our Omega emitters. Okay, still went good. Forgot about this though. We need another corner. Is there still something out there? No. No, thank you. More fences? Yeah. Sure. You get another Mirador. Could get a Bastion here. I mean, I guess it's probably smart. Let's do this. And we'll give him the height and the snipers. It's quite a range. What's the damage like on these? Yeah, it's not very good. It's okay. Okay, let's keep going. The Collectus are heavy dudes, but I took him out there pretty good. Ooh, how close are we? Not too close. We could get that Doctrine one. I need to remember that. Get these last few guys sped up there. Decimation, Howitzer, those sound good. I wonder if we should just get the supply. We have a lot of blueprints already. Okay, we've got to have... Well, we could do a T, but I think... No, we want a corner. However, we also want to upgrade this, so let's tolerate it. How many do we have? Hang on, I'm gonna count. We only have 19. So this would give us 25? It's possible, but I think we're gonna wait for the last moment with that, because if we can't get there, then this is gonna make us stronger. Okay, let's think about how to get stronger here too. This looks pretty good. I think I'd like to slow everything down now with this guy. You can do that with pinning. And I guess, well, no, we're not going to push to sanctified shells yet. We don't need to do that. What could be upstream here that's going to help this guy trajectory or something? Could also get another fence. Actually, a fence here would make me feel better too. Let's do that. We can make a little bit of money. I don't think it's worth it. We don't need to bother with that. Okay, let's go. How much HP does it have? 3,800? Yeah. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Lekos, I barely saw them. There's a couple at the beginning. Okay, doctrines. Commander gains detection is also interesting. Well, this is certainly a doctrine. Would also give us recon. Let's do that. We're going to make... Oh, man. Honestly, I think we're strong enough that we don't need the range. Even though this feels OP, I would like that. Let's do this. Whoa. We're making enough supply. We're basically on the last run. Let's get our Miradors more powerful. Okay, this actually isn't bad. Might let us get trajectory. Wow, more HP for our fences. Bastion efficiency. And Bastion cost. We can maybe get the ammo storages. Another quick count. We have 26. Dang, I mean, I don't know if it's even possible. Is there any other way for us to get some doctrines, like from a building? Not that I know of. Mission control, that could potentially give us blueprints, not doctrines. Okay, that's fine. It just might not be this run is all. But we can tolerate that. Let's put ammo storage on this guy. No, he's not performing at all. So let's hold off on that. Those guys, of course. Okay, he's doing well up front there. We could maybe, let's think about getting one up here. This is... He's getting extra damage from being next to him, so I don't want to take the hit to our HP, but he can have the Cladens. That's pretty good. 102 versus, well, 98. Still pretty good. All right, that's good. Let's also give, now that we have saved and done all of our stuff with that, let's give it trajectory analyzers. It's going to perform really well. We did get to overcharged on him. I suppose if we have a lot of money, that would be another priority, is this guy we never got. Let's see if we can put overcharge maybe on him. Okay, pretty solid. We're almost there. Here's 2 doctrines. What did I say? We're at 26, but we won't get a selection at the end of the next wave, right? So I don't think it does it. Oh man, we're close. You know what? I'm gonna do it just in case, even though I kind of want the armored staging. It just, if somehow something happens here. Elbow is perfect. Take that. And what is it? Tier 2 is going to be stronger, so let's Krylos. We've got no tech left. That's okay. We've got one more Puma. Let's put one down here. That is a perfect spot. Let's give him the full treatment. Love it. And let's get a Bastion down here. Might actually do a shield break on him, rather than the camo. So he can have high ground, and we'll wait and hit the pulse. Come on. So close. There we go. Ooh, it's a lot of heavy enemies. They're going to go around the back, hopefully. There's a lot of Lekos coming this way. Okay, that was okay. That was a bit of a scary moment with them, but we got them. Ah, solid. I think we locked it up. Caria, who defeated us before. There it is. Win 25 expeditions, Vulcan. And we got it. Way to go, boys. Oh, man, I don't even want to do another quick count here, but I think we were close. I think we were actually 2 away, maybe. But it'll happen sooner or later. At least we got a new hero there. Real happy about that. Sanction Cannon in first, Xenoprognosis in second. This thing is so cool. Just takes a little bit of time to flesh it out. Get it fully online and get it where it can pulse multiple times, all that. But I think the Britta's Nest was actually a good draw early on because it forced us to create the long run. And we had to be patient with his backside. It turned out to be kind of bigger than usual because we also got stuck right here where we had 2 openings with the Krylo coming that we would have been dead. No time to respond. They would have flown just straight in. So we settled for an elbow, and that forced us to get this even further out. But it worked. All worked out. I like the advanced mirror. I mean, it didn't do anything on the back, but this was really powerful with the long barrels being advanced, huge range, a couple Durandals back there. And then we even swapped out a Mirador or 2 up front here to just adjust for the enemies we were facing. Kind of rare for us that we got 2 plasma fences down, and that was great too. That one did 0. That did a lot, over 13k. But we were really powerful. This thing did 42k with the dual lens. So they barely got a chance to even get up to those fences. It was awesome. Really solid run, guys. Another one in the bag. We had them all, but now we've got Vulcan. It starts with 3 flames of the Sarsvo? I don't know what that is. Starts with 1 tech and 20 recon. Okay. I forget what this is. I think you give big buffs to something that you put the flames next to. We're going to have to find out. But till the next time, where we will be jumping over to the Dragoons and either playing with a smoke signal or perhaps some artillery. We'll have to wait and see. Appreciate you guys joining in. It's fun as always. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.